Welcome to Our Lady's Remedies. Let's begin. Luz Maria is a mystic who in 1992 began to get messages from Our Lady, Jesus, and St. Michael. These messages are to guide us during some challenging times. A component of these messages are remedies that can be used when professional care is not available. A PDF was created called Medicinal Plants and was posted on the Luz Maria website. The link is listed here for you and we'll also list it below. We highly encourage you to download a copy of this PDF as all of the information we're going to be talking about begins with this core format. In talking to people, we realized there was a lot of confusion around the remedies, such as what dosage, what's right for me, is there a list, are there risks in taking these, exactly what does the Blessed Mother mean by infusion? Is this something I can give my 88-year-old mom? Can I take this with my medicine? How do I take these remedies? Where do I buy them? Should I give them to my kids? All of these things are really important questions. We would recommend to people to basically go and Google it. Google Luz Maria remedies. However, the feedback was that there were more questions than answers. And we thought that maybe we could pull something together that would make it a little bit easier to understand and a little less frustrating. Something that will answer, what are the remedies? Where can you get them? How do you use them? When do you use them? And, what are some of the warnings around it? This series contains a lot of information. In addition to the Medicinal Plants PDF, we have created a supplement which you can easily download. The supplement was created to give you an opportunity to prepare, to bring this information to your doctor and discuss what's right for you. So let's jump right in, because the more you know, the more prepared you can be. Heaven recommends 19 plants, 2 holy oils, a vitamin, and water. Again, all of these are listed in the original core PDF, Medicinal Plants, and they're broken down into 8 different subcategories on when to use them. There are many different forms of these remedies: essential oils, decoctions, teas, tinctures, creams, capsules, steam inhalation, aromatherapy, bathing, even eating. It's mind-blowing the many different ways that you can take these remedies. We really took our time to think, what is the best way for us to explain the remedies, how to take them, something that would be easy for people to understand. And then it hit us. It was easy. What we're going to do is we are going to walk you through one topic at a time and teach you a little bit about the remedies. We're going to go in alphabetical order. And what we're going to provide you with is what the remedies are, when you might use those remedies, how you can use those remedies, what are some of the warnings around them, and what the different forms are. Angelica. On May 24th, 2017, Our Lady said that serious illnesses would approach and they would attack the digestive system. Angelica is a plant that will help that. It contains compounds that can stimulate production of digestive enzymes and aid in the absorption of nutrients. It's been known to help with indigestion, bloating, and flatulence. The instruction by Our Lady was to use the whole plant. Angelica can be used as an essential oil, a capsule, or a tea, or a tincture. Some of the things that you need to be cautious about is if you're a diabetic. It could increase your blood sugar, blood pressure, respiration, and nervous system. To know what's right for you, check with your physician. Next up is Artemisia or wormwood. On October 11th, 2014, Our Lady said that pestilence is renewed by those who serve the Antichrist, and watch as the economy succumbs. Before this, I invite you children to resort to the health of the body by means of what nature provides for the good of the body. In the face of the current disease, the use of Artemisia annua. Our Lady also suggested the use of this plant to help boost the immune system. Our Lady recommends using this as an infusion, which is similar to a tea. The other forms are essential oil, capsule, and tincture. Some of the warnings are large doses could cause nausea, vomiting, vertigo, restlessness, and more. Check always with your doctor and make sure he recommends what's right for you. Blackberry. On October 13th, 2014, Our Lady said, "Beloved, as a mother who sees beyond what you see, I ask you to eat the blackberry. It is a natural blood purifier, and this will help the organism become more resistant to the maladies that humanity will suffer. You ignore that a great part of the virus and bacteria that plague you have been created by man himself as a result of power over all of humanity." Our Lady asks us to eat blackberry and mulberry. In addition to eating blackberry and mulberry, you can get blackberry and mulberry through a capsule form, through an oil, through a tea, or through a tincture. Blackberries are generally regarded as safe, but some people have allergies. As always, please consult your physician. Up next, the very beautiful calendula. In April the 4th of 2019, Saint Michael gave Luz de Maria the following message: "A strange illness is coming to humanity. High fevers, wounded skin will be a scourge from one instant to another, for which you should use the plant called calendula." Saint Michael gave no direction on how to use this. You can use calendula as a cream, which is very common, essential oil, a tea, or tincture. Some of the warnings: if you have any type of allergy, or you should definitely be cautious. And as always, every person's unique. Use this and check with your physician. On January 31st, 2015, Our Lady said, "Another disease is spreading, affecting the respiratory system. It is highly contagious. Have holy water, use the white hawthorn and the echinacea plant to fight it." Our Lady gave no direction on how to use echinacea. Echinacea is great for your immune system and your respiratory system, and it can be used as a capsule, a tea, or a tincture. Some of the most common side effects are stomach issues such as constipation, diarrhea, and heartburn. Note, you have to be very careful when you have allergies. Please check with your doctor to see what's right for you. Eucalyptus. On December 15th, 2020, the Saint Michael Archangel said, "The plague is approaching. Continue to use the oil of the Good Samaritan, eucalyptus leaves, inside the homes, burning them when necessary." St. Michael's direction: burn in the home. If this is valuable and you want more, let us know. We work full time, so it's a little difficult to get it out. leave a note in the comments.